Hey, you guys. Hi, you guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are all doing well. Um, so I was just going through the ad a little bit earlier today. I made a short form video that I posted on my YouTube Shorts here, and then on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook on my pages, just going over some of the easiest, best deals that are good for people who follow me on short form. And then I wanted to go through today, like always, with our new ad and create our Google Doc, which I will put in the chat here. Hi, Maria. Hi, Bryce. Hi, Kathy. Here's that link for you guys. You need to go to the tab that says 914 to 927 if it doesn't automatically go there, because I also still have the tab up here that's for last week, which I'll delete after tomorrow, or on tomorrow. But yeah, let's create this new Google Doc and at least start it. The thing about Saturday and preparing on Saturday is all we have to go off of is the ad and what the ad tells us and what we currently have for digital coupons, and then also the current Ibotta rebates. But we always usually get new Ibotta rebates tomorrow. We always get new digital coupons tomorrow. So the ad doesn't give you all the information, and the Google Doc and my video tomorrow will go over everything with all the new information I have. But we're going to do our best to create what we know that we have working for tomorrow now in the Google Doc that's there. The Google Doc is always also going to be in the description box of this live and in the description box of my weekly CVS Deals videos. So like I said, if you want a really quick video on some of the best deals that are going to be starting from 914 to 927, you can go to my shorts here, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, and I just posted the new CVS ad breakdown that's starting tomorrow, the 14th. So I made a list here of all the deals that I wanted to go through, and then we'll also like just scroll through the ad together once I'm through all of these. And then also, if you guys have heard of any deals that you think that should be included in the Google Doc, or anything that stood out to you when you were looking through the ad or that you've seen scrolling through social media, definitely let me know and I will add it to the Google Doc. I'll probably be on here for probably about an hour, or however long it takes to get through this list and through all of your guys' findings. So the first thing that I went through in my short form video that I posted today was the Cetaphil deal, which we are going to have to verify tomorrow, because we don't exactly know what is all going to work with the digital coupon that we're getting. Let me find that in the ad here so I can show you guys the ad and what the ad says, and then we'll add it to the list. I know what they have in the ad for Cetaphil is that we're getting a $2 digital coupon, and then it's going to be buy one get back a $3 extra bucks. That's right here in the ad. It says any Cetaphil acne facial hand and body lotion or cream. So I would expect that it should work on the smaller size and the cheaper items. I don't know if the bar soap that's $5.49 is going to work with the buy one get back a $3 extra buck. I think that it should work, but the thing I'm skeptical of is if the $2 digital coupon is going to work on that. If it is, I'll update the Google Doc tomorrow because that'll be close to free, but I'm assuming that it probably won't work with the digital coupon. So the best deals are going to be the 25 count wipes, and then also the 8-ounce cleanser. So let's add those two to the list first. So that is the Cetaphil wipes. Is the cheapest option, or should be. Let me also quickly... do that. Okay. Yeah, that is not gonna work. Okay, so the Cetaphil wipes that I'm talking about are these $8.99 ones, the cheapest option that's not travel size. So gentle cleansing cloths, 25 count. 25 count. So those are $8.99 online. Of course, the in-store prices can always be different, but we're just gonna go over online prices and then just expect that things could be either the same or slightly more expensive in store. So with that $2 digital coupon that we're getting, you would pay for the wipes $6.99, and then you would get back $3 in extra bucks plus $2.25 on Ibotta. And I'll show you guys that rebate that I'm talking about. I can't like pull up Ibotta on my computer that I'm sharing this video on, but let me know. I might have to ask you guys to look at Ibotta for me for some of these deals, but I did prepare I did a little bit of Ibotta research before I came on here. And this deal I covered in the short form video that I posted. So it's this $2.25 Ibotta rebate that's good on the 25 count wipes and is good on the smaller size cleansers like the 8 ounce as well. And your rebate could be a different value than mine, but I have $2.25. I need my calculator. So we pay $6.99 with that coupon, get back $3 in extra bucks and $2.25 on Ibotta, making it just $1.74 for the wipes, which is a really good deal. And because we're not using any CRT, you could throw this into whatever CRT transaction you have, whether you have a throughout 15 or whatever you may have. So. Yeah, my store also has Garnier Fructis at $5.29 now, and it used to also be $4.99. Hi. Hi, Mary. Hi, Risa. Risa says, hi, I have used your last week video to shop at CVS, and I have to tell you thank you so much for being so detailed on how to coupon. I'm hooked, and thank you so much, Kayla. It's really appreciated. You're welcome. I love hearing feedback like that. That is why I do it. So I'm just gonna copy this and then just do another option. Because I know not everyone likes the wipes. I don't even like the wipes because for me, if a wipe is not makeup remover, I don't want wipes personally. And I'm sure these work for makeup remover a little bit, but they're probably not as effective as like the Neutrogena, which is what I use. So I usually, if the wipes are similar in price to something else, like a liquid cleanser product, I usually will grab the liquid cleanser. So let's look that up. The 8 ounce cleanser. I think it's $10.99 for the 8 ounce. So you can also grab this, and that is a better option in my opinion. Probably what I'm going to be grabbing. Gentle foaming cleanser 8 ounce. So it'd be the same deal. You'd pay $8.49 and then you get back your $3 in extra bucks, and that same $2.25 rebate would apply. So that would make, let me see here, $8.49 minus $3 minus $2.25 back on Ibotta. So that would be $3.24. So I think that's, I don't know, a better deal in my opinion, but okay. And then we have the Colgate deal. Let me just copy this. So Colgate is buy two, get back. Buy two, get back something. I gotta look. I think 5 Buy 2, get back 5, but let me verify that quick. I'm already forgetting. Where is that again? I think it's at the top of the ad. I think we're getting a $2, yeah, here it is. Colgate, Optic White, Max, total, $3.99, $2 digital coupon, buy 2, get 5. That's right here. So I'm just gonna put the biggest size. I usually will get, if it's Optic White, Max, or total, I will usually get the Optic White. Optic White, okay. Optic White 4.2 ounce, that's what I'll put. So get 2 Colgate, Optic White, 4.2 ounce, $3.99. And then we are getting a $2 digital coupon. I'm assuming that's the highest value that we're gonna have and all we're gonna have, but if there's a better coupon, I'll cover it tomorrow and update the Google Doc. So that'd be $7.98, so you'd pay $5.98, and then you'd get back the $5 extra buck, which would make 2 of them 98 cents. So that'd be another good thing to throw into your 3 off 15. Thanks, Mary. I appreciate that. That's nice to hear. I hope the Google Doc is helping too. I always wanted to do this, but honestly, I think I was just being too lazy to do it. But now I love going live and then creating this because it helps me get prepared and it helps save time when I'm preparing. Honestly, like when I'm preparing today and then when I'm also preparing tomorrow before I go, this Google Doc is so nice. And then when I'm in store, I'm actually scrolling my Google Doc and making sure I cover everything. So it's very, very nice for myself as well. Okay. All right. Next, let's do the Lysol. Hi, Holly. Okay, so the Lysol is gonna be buy 2, get $3 in extra bucks. Let me find that in the ad for you guys. Right here. So the 75 to 80 count are gonna be buy 1, get 1 free, and then buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck. So if you grab 2 Lysol, I already checked and they're $10.79 online. And they're BOGO. And we have a 50 cent off 1 digital coupon. I will show you guys that because we have that now. And who knows, we could get another one tomorrow. And if we get something else tomorrow, it would be even cheaper. I don't think I have loaded my coupons all the way down. I have to load them quick so my Control F search works. Here it is. I just found it. 50 cents off of 1, and it expires 10/4. So we're good to use that all the way through this 2-week ad. I'm hoping we get another one though, because oftentimes we do. So you would pay $10.79 or $10.29 for 2 with that digital coupon. You get back a $3 extra buck, and it would make it $7.29 for 2 or something each. What is that? $3.50 plus 14 cents. $3.64. Okay. The Axe deal is really good. And so all the deals that we've went through so far, you can combine them together to use a 3 off 15 or whatever CRT that you have. Because so far, none of these deals have been, have not used a spend CRT. Like a brand specific spend CRT. So the next deal is on Axe body spray is buy 2, get $4 in extra bucks. So you can grab 2 of the Axe body sprays at $7.29. And we're getting a $7.50 off of 2 digital coupon. So you'd pay $7.08, and then you get back $4 in extra bucks, and that would make them $3.08 for 2 or $1.54 each. Shaheen, is anyone else not able to see my what I'm typing? Can everyone see this axe here that I'm typing? Can someone confirm that they can see? Can you guys see what I have highlighted here? This axe? Okay. Give me 1 second. To let me know if you guys can see now. Can you see this now? What I have highlighted here? Okay, perfect. I don't know how long, sorry about that. I don't know how long that it wasn't updating, but I'll make sure that it's updating. Something happened. Awesome. So I don't know how long it wasn't showing properly, but I have the Google Doc here in the chat. It's also in the description box of the video of this live stream and my weekly deals video. But you can click on that link that I just put in the chat to get to this page that I'm sharing right now. But if you guys couldn't see, I went through the 2 Cetaphil options for the gentle foaming cleanser, which is, like, in my opinion, the better option for the liquid cleanser. That would end up being $3.24 after the $2 digital coupon, the $3 extra back, and $2.25 back on Ibotta. And then I also went through how you can grab the cloths for $1.74, and then the Colgate deal here. You can grab 2 of them, use a $2 digital coupon, and then get back a $5 extra buck, making it 98 cents for 2 or 49 cents each. And then I went through the Lysol deal, where for the bigger counts, they're buy one, get one free at $10.79. We have a 50-cent digital coupon, and then we get back a $3 extra buck on 2, which would make them $7.29 for 2 or $3.64 each. And then the Axe deal that I'm going through now, you can grab 2 of the body sprays at $7.29. That's the online price. My store does have that same price in store at $7.29. We're getting a $7.50 off 2 digital coupon, and then a $4 extra buck back on 2, making them $3.08 for 2 or $1.54 each. And then let me show you guys in the ad where that Axe deal is. It's somewhere down here. Kind of far, I think. I think it's pretty far. I saw someone mention diaper deals. We are getting Pampers are going to be spend 30 get 10. So that's a decent deal already, because that's already 33% savings on that. So that's good. So right here, we have the Axe deal in the ad. $7.50 off 2 digital coupon that we're getting, and buy 2 get back a $4 extra buck. It's on deodorant or body sprays. Unfortunately, it's not on body wash. I wish it was, because those are cheaper, like $6.29. The deodorant you could also grab if you wanted to, but they are more expensive than the body sprays. The body sprays are the cheapest option. Okay. So that's the Axe deal. Next, we have Eco Tools. Eco Tools and Real Techniques are going to be on our favorite promotion, which is spend 15, get 10. So, a great way to use your 3 off 15 CRT. I like to stock up on these for Christmas gifts because the Eco Tools and the Real Techniques sponges and brushes are as good as high end, in my opinion. I've tried a lot of brushes and they are as good. And they're still expensive. Like, if you take the price before coupons, so we just have such great promotions on them. Let me find that in the ad. I just saw it right here. Spend 15, get 10, Real Techniques or Eco Tools. So what you can do is grab, this is the easiest option that I show, but of course, always you guys can mix and match. You can grab like a single brush, 2 single brushes, a brush and a sponge. You can do whatever you want with mixing and matching. You could grab this one, Eco Tools, the Core 5 set at $14.99. There's some around like $15.99, $16.99. There's also this one that I always show that's like the Eco Tools Seed Gem that comes with a bunch of different eyeshadow brushes.
¿Verdad? Cuando vaya a Medellín y lo siento, es delgaditico, weón, es más delgadito que un seitan. Nosotros se nos olvidó, porque, marica, han pasado muchos años, pero cuando usted lo siente, eso es mero feeling, weón. Sí. No, hay futuro.
Okay, looks like my screen isn't updating again. Let me fix that
Sí,
again.
dicen
That's
que la
super
batería es
annoying.
mala, le están haciendo mera bulla para que vayan
I
y no
think
lo
maybe
compre del
the
bot.
Wi-Fi
Vas
isn't
a
the
ver que
best today or
no tienen
something.
buenas cámaras, usan menos computación para procesar la imagen, no usa tanta energía para la cámara, con ella sí ahorran un boleo al hijo de puta.
Hopefully you guys, there we go. That should be
No,
better.
papi, eso es
Someone said
titanio.
clean the camera. I don't think it's the camera. I think it's the Wi-Fi.
Este es el único de titanio, claro.
But thank you for that. Yeah, I'm looking at the quality right now. The quality is really good. It's just, it might be the Wi-Fi connection. Okay, so I just put, I just showed this Eco Tools Sea Gem Eye Tin Kit here. That's $14.99, so this would be a really good option to grab. There, yeah, it's showing. And then you can see here the spend 15 get 10 deal on Eco Tools and Real Techniques. So this is okay. So you can grab that.
Pille como lo tira. Pille, este es uno de los ejecutivos con podcast. Mire cómo lo tira.
So you would pay $14.99, and then you'd get back the $10 in extra bucks, and that would make it just $4.99.
No, papi. Eso es titanio.
Me too. I really like Eco Tools. I like Real Techniques too. The sponges are good.
No, papi, es titanio. Esa gente fue confiada ya hace eso, es titanio. El titanio no lo
Is my camera quality okay, you guys? And the audio? Like, does it look
No, es que eso es todo.
Does it look crisp? Maybe the connection wasn't good for a second, but it looks like my camera quality is good on my streaming software, so let me know if it looks good.
Eso es titanio mal parido. Eso es titanio.
Awesome, thank you. So the next thing that I wanted to go over is the Kiss and the NYX deal. So I still get 2 off 10 NYX CRTs. I know a lot of you guys do as well. One of my accounts gets them that I think I purchased the most NYX products on. I haven't seen, did I get a threshold CRT this week? I don't know yet because I just placed my pickup order today. I should have placed it yesterday so I could tell you, but I have heard people say that they got a 3 off 15. So I'm assuming it's a 3 off 15. The annoying thing is though, I had been getting percent off CRTs on 2 of my accounts, and this week I only got them on 1 of my accounts. So I was really annoyed about that and sad about that. So I'm probably gonna have to call customer service and then try the trick where I turn off my extra care email communications and then turn it back on to see if that resets it next Thursday. So let me find that makeup deal on Kiss and NYX so I can show you guys the ad. But I know that it's spend 12, get back a $4 extra buck, and we're getting a $4 spend CRT. So that's already $8 off 12. And then if you do have a 2 off 10 for NYX, that would make it a really good deal for the lip liners. Or you can grab the blush too. I think some of their blushes are like $12.99. There's a lot of different products. Like you could grab an $11.99 product. You could grab a product that's just over $12. So right here, I found it. It includes CoverGirl, NYX, Sally Hansen, and Kiss eyelashes or nails. And it's a spend 12, get 4, and we're getting a $4 CRT. So that will be $8 off 12 already. And then I gotta check if we have CoverGirl digital coupons. You could use that. If you get any Kiss CRTs, you can use that. And if you get the 2 off 10 NYX CRT, that you can use that as well.
Hey, Dan, ¿qué es ahí? Nice. Voy a decir algo. Voy a decirle algo. Voy a decirle algo a él, después voy a decirle algo.
Okay, hopefully you guys can see that now.
Es que a Chelo le está organizando todo allá.
So we can okay. We can grab the NYX lip liner. There's one that's $5.99. It is, let's see, where is it? It is, it's like a retractable one. So here's one option. You could grab this Butter Melt Blush at $11.99. Or you could grab 2 of these retractable lip liners at $5.99. I haven't tried the blush. I like their pencils and I like the retractable. I think that the retractable is probably the best deal, though. So it's like NYX, Kiss, CoverGirl, spend 12, get $4 in extra bucks. So buy 2 of the NYX, mechanical. For $5.99. You can use, I'm just going to put it here that you can use the 2 off 10 NYX CRT and then a $4. So using those two, and this should come off, the 2 off 10 NYX CRT should come off fine if you have it clipped to your account for the 98% roll. And so grabbing 2 of those would be $11.98, and then you would save $6. So that would be $5.98 that you'd pay, and then you'd get back the $4 extra buck. Did I do that math right? Yeah, making it $1.98 for 2 or 99 cents each. Okay, yeah, so you could do CoverGirl as well, and I'll probably do a CoverGirl example as well. You got a 7 off 35, Diego. That's awesome. I hope that we start getting those again. That would be like ideal. 7 off 35 is like my dream weekly CRT. All right. Okay, so that's one option. Another option, let's do CoverGirl next. What is the best CoverGirl item to grab? Let's look. I really like, and I want to be able to grab the concealer because I use it every day, and it's hard to get deals on it. And I forget if that is priced above $12 or not. If it is, I'm showing that because everyone should use this concealer. It's so good. So it looks like it's $10.99, unfortunately. Maybe your store has it at $11.99 or more with in-store prices, but I won't share that since it's not above $12 online. But I kind of want to show something that is not the brow pencils, you know? People are tired of the brow pencils. What mascara is closest to 12? They have some for $12.49. That's probably the best deal. I heard this one is good. The green one. Let's just do that for this example. Yep, and the $2 digital coupon. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so it is for eye products. And then we have another one. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Another one that expires today, unfortunately, for $4 off. But the $2 is good through 9/20. So let's show the Lash Blast Clump Crusher. Okay, so if you grab that, you'd pay $6.49 after the $4 CRT and the $2 digital coupon. You get back $4 in extra bucks, making it $2.49, which I do not hate that deal. I do not hate that deal. I think that's pretty good. That's option 2 for the CoverGirl NYX and Kiss deal. And then another option that you can do is on Kiss, and I'll just share that just because why not? So I know that there are some Kiss lash products that are close to 12. I think there's this new one that's like $11.99, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't gotten any flash coupons in weeks. Yeah, it does seem like they are. It does seem like they are selectively not sending certain accounts percent off coupons, because mine have been turning on, turning off, turning back on, turning off. It's very weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of if we can avoid the CoverGirl, like the cheap mascara or the brow pencils, and we can still have a CoverGirl deal, I will definitely pick an item that's not the brow pencils, because in this case, since it's not a buy deal, it's a spend deal. Usually with CoverGirl, if it's a spend deal and it's a good deal, then there's other options, and if it's a buy deal, then it's always cheapest to do the brow pencils. Yes, you could also grab like the clean foundation for $8, and then you could grab a brow pencil. Probably would be the cheapest option if you want the foundation. The CoverGirl deal, so we have here in the ad, we have a bunch of different products combined in a spend 12 get 4. So it's CoverGirl, NYX, Sally Hansen, Kiss lashes, and nails. Spend 12, get back a $4 extra buck. So for Kiss, I was looking earlier at some of the options. They have like these sets that are $12.99, so that would be a good option. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. My for whatever reason, my stream is like hating me today, and it's randomly getting locked on a screen, so if it ever freezes, I'm resetting it, and I'm keeping my eye on the chat and what I'm streaming right now, because for a while there it was frozen and I didn't realize. There's a lot of $11.49 products, and then there's a couple $12.99 products, and then there's some like $5.19 single lashes, which wouldn't be enough if you're grabbing 2 of them. So you're gonna have to kind of strategically do this. I think you can probably combine like a nail set and these. Probably the cheapest option is grabbing this. The Easy Press. I like this. I might get this week. Because I'm really big on like little individuals that I do my mascara. Like if I'm ever going out or taking photos, sometimes even just like to film short form videos, I do my regular mascara, and then I will put a couple of these on the end. I'm terrible at applying full strip lashes, but I'm really, really good at applying individuals on top of my mascara. So you could grab 2 of these, the Falscara Studio Palettes at $5.99. So grabbing 2 of those would be $11.98. You'd pay $7.98 after the $4 CRT, get back $4 in extra bucks, making it $3.98 for 2, or $1.99 each. So that's a good deal. All 3 of these deals are a good deal. All three of these are a good deal. The NYX, the CoverGirl, and the Kiss. It just depends on like what you need and what CRTs you have. Like for example, the NYX deal is a lot better if you have that 2 off 10 CRT. So if you don't, you might want to skip that deal. But honestly, still $3 without the 2 off 10 NYX CRT, it'd be $3.98 for 2 NYX lip liners or $1.99 each, which is still good in my opinion. Because I know most people who get NYX, they just go to Ulta and pay full price. So probably my favorite deal though out of all three of these is without the CRT, I would probably say the CoverGirl. Getting something that's like not brow pencils. So we went over that. Okay, so next let's do the Irish Spring. So the Irish Spring 3-count bar soap or soft soap hand soap, buy 2 get $2 in extra bucks. So what you can do is, and they're also on sale. So the soft soap hand soaps for the larger ones and the 3 counts of the Irish Spring bar soap are going to be on sale for $2.49. No coupons. So you would pay $4.98, and then you get back your $2 extra buck, which would make 2 of them $2.98 or $1.49 each. So I always like it when that deal comes around because it's only 50 cents per bar of soap, which is like the stock up price for bar soap. At least in 2025 it is. And you could grab the soft soap too. And I know there are coupons on Soft Soap's website for 50 cents off. If you want to risk printing 2 of those off and seeing if they scan at the register, you could grab 2 of those. The hand soaps use 2 50-cent off 1 printable coupons, and then you'd pay like $1.98 for 2 of those or 99 cents each. But I think the Irish Spring is the better deal. Okay. I don't hate the Neutrogena deal. The Neutrogena deal is spend right here. It's getting locked again. The Neutrogena deal is spend 20, get back a $5 extra buck. It includes Neutrogena or Aveeno facial care. That's all that it says. So I'm assuming that that means that it includes like the wipes, it includes the acne products, it includes the Hydro Boost. I think that this deal is all encompassing over like all of the Neutrogena and Aveeno products, which is really, at first when I looked at this, I was kind of like, oh, I was kind of bummed out. This is not the best. But then thinking about it, it actually is kind of decent because you can grab anything. And on top of that, we can use our 5 off 20 CRT. Normally it's like spend 30, get 10. So you have to spend 30 to get the extra buck and use your 5 off 20, but this has like a lower threshold, which I don't hate. So let's see what Neutrogena digital coupons that we have, because I'm actually not sure what we have left. Do we have anything? Do we have nothing? I don't know. This account that I'm logged into, I might have used my Neutrogena digital coupons. So I gotta check. So we have that $5 off facial moisturizer, which probably is not going to be the best deal to grab. And looks like that's the only coupon that we have. Let me check though really quick my YouTube video from Sunday because I want to see. It's gonna play an ad. I want to see
Hey,
when
guys,
those coupons expire. So it looks like the 4 off 2 for the wipes expires on 9/27. So that one I used on this account, but it's still valid. And then what about the acne? Bought acne treatments at $10.79 and then one of the bar soap at $4.29. And then we're going to pair the acne deal with the wipes deal. These are $6.99 and buy 2 get for the acne. Okay, so I just confirmed. Thank you, Jay's mom. So yeah, so we have the $3 digital for the acne and then a 4 off 2 for the wipes. So actually, that's a really good deal because you could pair together like 2 of the wipes and then you could grab like 1 acne item and that would end up being a good deal. So let's put that together. I'm paying attention to the chat and I'm paying attention to the screen I'm sharing to make sure that it doesn't disconnect. So if I'm like staring off into the abyss, that's what I'm doing. All right. Yeah, I think we should get a 5 off 20 CRT. I at least have never seen a week other than the Epic Beauty Sale week when we got the 10 off 25 when they took away all of our CRTs. That was the only week that they took away the 5 off 20, but every other week for me and my accounts, I've been getting the 5 off 20. So if you buy 2 Neutrogena 25 count wipes at $6.99, and so how much would that be? The math. $13.98. So then we would need something that would get us up to the 20. So we need at least something that's $6 and as close to $6 as possible. What would that be? It can't be the bar for 2 reasons, because it wouldn't be enough money and because the bar is not attaching to the $3 digital coupon. What is the cheapest option? Anybody know? What's the cheapest acne item? This might be something that I guess on and verify tomorrow in store, actually, because... Let me see if I can sort. Or if it throws in CVS items. No, it actually didn't. I've never seen these in my store. Ugh. I've never seen these yellow wipes in my store. Okay, so it looks like it's this item here. This clear pore toner at $8.59. This is the cheapest item that I'm seeing that you could grab. Yeah. Yeah, $8.59, $8.29. Oh, here, I found it. Thank you. I found what you're talking about. Now the thing is, I don't know what that $3 digital coupon is attaching to. I think it might not attach to this. And the reason why is this is not an acne item, this is. So I'm gonna put in this item because I know that this is an acne item. All the acne items either have like the pink grapefruit or they have this orange label on them. And then this is like a regular item. But I'll check tomorrow and I'll update if this item is attaching to the $3 digital, but I'm gonna put in this one for now to play it safe. So it's the Clear Pore Oil Eliminating Astringent. Clear Pore Toner, $8.59. So that's the cheapest option. And then you would use your 5 off 20 Neutrogena CRT, 3-off-1 digital acne, 4-off-2 digital wipes. So for that deal, it'd be $22.57 with the 5-off-20, the 3-off for the acne, and the 4-off-2 for the wipes. You'd pay $10.57. ... Okay, that's an okay deal. That's an okay deal. That's an okay deal. I don't hate it. Not the best deal, but an okay deal. Cool. Okay, so we also have, and like again, I said this at the beginning of the video, but again, we don't know what additional coupons that we're all getting tomorrow. A lot of times we get a lot of additional stuff that we just don't know about. So this is all going to be updated tomorrow. I know the Nivea body wash is buy two, get back a $7 extra buck. I think they're $6.29, but I'm gonna double check. And then there's no coupons, at least not right now. So you'd pay $12.58. You get back $7 extra buck, making it $5.58 for two. That math wrong. 558 for two, that's 250 plus, I don't even know. Or 279 each. Let me just verify really quick that that is the price for those Nivea men's body washes. Well, online it says $5.99, so maybe I'll just put that, I guess. But I know they're more expensive than that in store for the most part. And who knows, we could get a digital coupon for this. That could happen. Let me reset my screen because it's doing the thing again. So yeah, with online prices, it would be $4.98 for two or $2.49 each. And who knows if we get a digital coupon, who knows if we get an Ibotta rebate, anything could kind of happen with that. I don't think, I'm just gonna put here, Eucerin. Actually, let's look at what it is. No coupons, no Ibotta rebates on the regular lotion. And then Eucerin, it says acne, hand and body lotion. Okay, I'm just gonna put hand and body lotion because I'm just gonna put that here. And then I will look tomorrow if we get any coupons, but for now, I'm not sure. Starface, I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything in the ad. I can look through as we scroll through. I'll do one final scroll through towards the end of the stream. If I see anything, I'll let you guys know. But that usually with Starface is kind of like a lot of times an unadvertised deal, so I can check tomorrow. Okay, another Another deal that we have going on is on Dove Men Plus Care, so I was just getting my thoughts together on that. L pads, I'm not sure. I think I didn't see anything in the ad, but check tomorrow on the website to see what it's showing. Okay, so right here, Dove Men Plus Care, the deodorant, buy one, get one 50% off, 4 off 2 digital coupon, buy 2, get 4. I checked, Ibotta has nothing, Fetch has nothing, at least on my accounts. But we will have to see tomorrow if there's actually anything. So the cheapest ones that are showing online are $9.29, so I'm just gonna put that as the price. So you could grab 2 totaling $13.93. We have a 4 off 2 digital coupon right now, actually. So I don't know if we're getting a new one or if they're just expecting us to use the old one, and it is advertised in the ad with a 4 off 2 digital, so we'll see. So you'd pay $9.93 after the coupon. And then you get back a $4 extra buck, and that would make 2 of them $5.93. So not the best deal with no like rebates or anything, but I'm gonna leave it here and we'll see what we get. And some people are brand loyal, so for some people this might be worth it for them to do. Now I'm trying to like organize the list and put things kind of near each other that are in similar areas of the store. So yeah, you guys can see here, we are getting a 4 off 2 digital coupon, or we have one. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Right here. It expires 9/20, so we can still use that one. Usually if they advertise it in the ad, we'll get another one at least the second week of the ad. So you can do the deal during the whole 2-week ad. Another deal I'm gonna put kind of like the Eucerin is the Tresemme deal, because it's spend 20, get 10, and I just don't know what coupons we're gonna have. Fetch didn't have anything when I checked. The highlighted in yellow means like we don't have anything right now, but keep your eye on it type of thing. So let me show you guys where the Tresemme is in the ad. Gotta search for it. And it always like reloads too as you scroll away from stuff. We have a huge spend 30, get 10, and I wanna put something together, but I'm gonna have to use like an extreme amount of brain power to put this together. I have kind of an idea in my head of something that we could do, including some vitamins and the Kotex if you did not already use your 5 off 2 digital coupon. Speaking of that, I have to check, because the Kotex is spend 30, get 10, and it's buy one, get one 50% off. We have a $1 digital coupon, but I think the 5 off 2 is still good. I gotta check my video from last week to confirm that though. Actually, let me check here to see if I used on this account. I think I might have. Yeah, I did. I'll clip this now that I can. I didn't want this messing with my 5 off 2 last week, so I didn't clip it. Tresemme. Where is that again? Well, I know it's spend 20, get 10. It's somewhere here. A deal that when I was scrolling the ad really caught my eye was this deal on Gillette and Venus disposables. Buy one, get one 50% off, buy 2, get 6. This is the best promotion that we've had in months. Months and months and months and months on this. But, and I was so excited because I was like, we have all those $3 digital coupons. But when I went to go check, they are all expiring on 9/13. And they only gave them to us 2 weeks ago. So they had a 2-week expiration, which is annoying. So I'm hoping we get some new ones either this week or next week so that we can do this deal eventually. I'll probably put this in the to look to see if we get new digital coupons for. So I'm gonna put that here, and then I will try to find the Tresemme in the ad. Let me update my screen quick. This Head and Shoulders deal is actually pretty good too, but again, we would need digital coupons, and ours is expiring today, so I might put that there too. What was it? 13 something. 13.88. Buy 2 get 5. Because that would be a good deal. Okay. The Tresemme is just gone. It's just missing. I can't find it. The spend 30 get 10 is a little bit like puzzling for me this week. Like there was no obvious way to do it. You know? Okay, so I found the Tresemme here. It's spend 20 get 10. I was just scrolling aimlessly for that. Let me know if you guys have looked through the ad and if you thought of some things to put into a spend 30 get 10. The things that immediately popped out at me were the Kotex because they are on that good promotion for BOGO 50% off with the 5 off 2 digital coupon. Let's really quickly double check to make sure that the 5 off 2 is still good though before we... Yeah, it expires on 9/27. So I might need a little more time to create a spend 30 get 10, but yeah, one thing that you can grab is 2 of the Kotex liners. Let's look up the cheapest option. Someone says gain, please. I know that there are various P&G laundry products that are spend 40, get back a $10 extra buck. Or no, spend 20, get back a $4 extra buck, which is so disappointing. Don't like that promotion at all. At all. That's so like how I think about whenever there is a spend promo on laundry is like what percentage extra buck is it? So spend 30, get 10 is always the best because it's 33 1/3%. spend 25, get 5 is just the absolute worst because it's 20. And then spend 20, get 4 is also 20%. So, not good. I was hoping this week would be a spend 30, get 10, but it's not. On laundry, it's spend 20, get 4. So the cheapest option would be grabbing the liners. Now at my store, I think they're priced at like $6.29 or something, or even $6.49. They're way priced above online. But I will like show the online prices for now, and you're gonna have to figure it out in your store. But you could grab 2 of the liners at $5.69. So putting this together, how much would that be? Yeah, gains should be included in the spend 20, get 4. At least some products should, but you're gonna have to look tomorrow to see what all are showing online or in the app. So it'd be $8.53, 542 minus 5 off 2 digital. I'm just kind of brainstorming here how we can get up to that 30. This is definitely a great item that you would for sure want to throw into your spend 30, get 10. And then it's just, the question is what else? What else to throw into? I know we have $4 Ibotta rebates on Ollie. I know we have $3 Ibotta rebates on Centrum. However, no digital coupons for either, and no like buy one, get one free, no buy one, get one 50% off, just the regular price. And we do have a Haleon Huddle rebate. Here it is. I'll pull it up on the screen in a second once I find. Here it is. Okay, let me refresh this really quick. So you guys, this is actually, I think I might have came up with a deal, just brainstorming here. For our spend 30, get 10. Okay, so this is the website here for Haleon Huddle. It is spend 25 and you get back a $10 Visa card, and you can do it through the end of the month. So it'd be good this entire 2-week ad. And so because it's spend 25, get $10 Visa gift card, and it includes Centrum. I'll show you guys what we can do. The cheapest option are the gummies, priced at $12 and some change, I think. Yeah, so okay, this is like a little bit complicated maybe to write in the Google Doc because these are $12.49. But the thing is I know for a fact 100% that they are going to be more expensive in store. They'll probably be like $12.79, $12.99. They'll probably be something like that in store. So just 2 of these alone with the online price would not be $25 to hit the spend 25, get back a $10 Visa gift card on Haleon Huddle. But I may need to update the Google Doc tomorrow with what my in-store price is to make sure that we would be able to get back this rebate. And then we have $3 Ibotta rebates on each on Ibotta, so you get back $6 if you bought 2 of those. So maybe for now, I might just guess what the online or what the in-store price is and put it here, because I know for a fact that those are not $12.49 in store. And so it will work in store, and you would be above the 25 to get back the $10 Visa card. Usually if something's $12.49, it's like $12.79 or $12.99 in store. So I may just guess for the sake of the breakdown. The women's multivitamins, tropical fruit, 100 count. I'm gonna put $12.79. Check in store price must be $12.50 plus each to do this deal. Just make sure I add that note in bold. So what you could do, your blush is fabulous. Thank you. That's so nice. It's Maybelline Fit Me, the pink color. I try so many blushes and I'm always disappointed compared to the Maybelline Fit Me. It's so good. So assuming they're like $12.79 each in store, that would be $34.11. And then with the 5 off 2 digital coupon for the Kotex, okay, so yeah, this covers everything. You would buy 2 of the liners, you would get, and then you get 2 of the Centrum Women's gummies. They must be a gummy variety, and they have to be at least $12.50 or more to do this deal. They must be. The online price is $12.49, so they cannot be that price. Otherwise, you can't do the deal. And the reason why is because of the Haleon Health rebate for spend $25, get back a $10 Visa card. So with the 5 off 2 digital coupon, you would pay $29.11. And then we would be getting back, this is a lot. You get back a $10 extra buck. You'd get back $3 on Ibotta for Centrum times 2. And then you get back a $10 Visa gift card for spending $25 plus on Haleon Health products. And then I'll paste the link. Is this going to be a moneymaker? No. So that would be a total of $26. So final cost would be $311. That's a pretty good deal, right? That's a good spend 30, get 10 scenario. I like that. I was struggling to put that together. I was like fighting for my life to put that together. And again, this isn't going to be exact because the liners are probably going to be more expensive in your store. The Centrum multivitamins are probably going to be whatever, I don't know what price in your store. Just keep in mind, they must be $12.50 or more to do this deal. And the annoying thing about the Centrum vitamins is the $3 Ibotta rebate is only good on the gummies of, I think it's 60 count or more. So they must be gummies. We do have like some pill versions of the Centrum that are cheaper that would work with the Haleon Health rebate, but they don't work with the Ibotta rebate. So you kind of have to be like careful making sure that you're grabbing items that work with the Ibotta rebate all the items will work with the Haleon Health rebate, but you must at least spend $25 or more. It cannot be no 98% rule. They have to be $25 even or more on the items you grab. And then we also have to be above 30 for all of our items that we're grabbing. Well, no. Extra buck with all of these, like with all of these rebates for Visa cards, it's always on the price before coupons. So as long as we're at $25 before coupons, it's the same way with the Activate Rewards rebate. It's always before coupons. It's on just the base cost. After any sales though, but these aren't on sale. So if it was like buy one, get one 50% off, it would have to be $25 or more after the buy one, get one 50. But because the Centrum are not on any promotion, it's just $25. And there's the link. So just be careful when you're doing this deal. I would describe this as a complicated CVS deal. Nope, 20% off. Yeah, you can use 20% off. You can use any coupons you want, and that will be fine. You just cannot, you just have to be $25 before any coupons. I would describe this as probably like an advanced couponing deal, because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's Ibotta, extra buck, rebate. But if you follow this, then you'd be good, as long as they're $12.50 or more at your store. I like that. That's a really good spend 30 deal, especially getting 2 Kotex products, 2 vitamins, 100 count for like around probably $3, $4, $5, depending on your store's prices. That's a good deal. I like that deal. Rebate good through 9:30, I think. Let's double check. Yeah, good through 9:30. Should we do a spend 20, get 4? It's so lame. I don't want to do it. It's so lame. Let me look for the crust deal again, because I'm forgetting what it was. Now I found it. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's such a bad deal. But I guess I'll put it in the list. The crust is $4.99, 3 off 2 digital coupon, buy 2 get 5. So that would end up making them $1.99 for 2 or 99 cents each. I'll put them in it. Okay, it includes the Scope mouthwash for the 1 liter, like the bigger size. So that's an okay deal, I guess. I'll put that down by the Colgate in the list. Right, I'm not making that up. Yeah. 2 Crest toothpaste or Scope 1 liter mouthwash, $4.99. We're getting a 3 off 2 digital. So you would pay $6.98. Get back a $5 extra buck, making them $1.99 for 2 or 99 cents each. That's not the best deal, but I'll put it there. Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to go over was a spend 20, get 4, just because why not? Although I'm mad about it, because I don't like the deal at all. So like, okay, we have the liquid, and it's also $14.99 this week. Who wants to buy that at $14.99? Not me. I don't want to. I do not want to. Now, I don't know about you guys. I have been submitting my receipts to pggoodatoeveryday.com, and I just got enough points and redeemed for a $5 coupon, the OTC coupon. So I do have that to use, and I was hoping to use it this week. It's good for a month. I bet it's good for like 3 more weeks. So it's probably still good during the start of the next 2-week ad. So I could wait to see what we get next during the next 2-week ad to see if it's like a spend 30 get 10, which is what I was hoping for. But maybe I will just use it this week to try it out and do it with the spend 20 get 4. Not putting that Tide liquid deal on there because that's not good. I think there is the Tide Pods at $13.49 with the $3 digital, which is probably what I'll put on here. And then the question is then what to combine with that. What to combine with that is the question. Persil at Walmart is a good deal. I wish that I had a Walmart close to me, which is crazy, I know, but I don't have one close to me. The closest one's about 25 minutes away. So this is a good deal. Like the best deal, I would say, is the $13.49 Tide Pods with a $3 digital coupon. They don't even have in the ad a whole lot of what's going on with the spend 20 get 4. It's like a tiny bit of the last page and then those Tide Pods. And the rest of the ad is just made up of the spend 30 get 10. I wonder if this ad is as long as some of your guys' ad, because my ad seems a little bit short. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at what's all included in the spend 20 get 4 tomorrow to see if I can come up with anything better. Because we have like this Febreze, we have those Tide Pods. You could combine the Febreze and the Tide Pods, but without a digital coupon for the Febreze, I don't really like that. Oral-B, let me look. Let me check to see up above if there is anything for that. I don't even know if I want to show you guys the spend 20 get 4 deal just because they don't have anything advertised in the ad. There's like a couple things, and there's literally the Tide Pods and then those couple like the Febreze and the Tide liquid at the bottom. They don't even have like a lot of cheap items where you could pair it with this, where it would be like a somewhat reasonable deal. So I'm kind of turned off from that. Yeah. And there's not even a Febreze digital coupon. Me too. I will make sure I always show with the spend 30 get 10 because usually you can work out something. Usually you can get at least 50% off with the coupons and the $10 extra book. It's at least like $15 for $30 worth of stuff. So I'll make sure I'm always showing that because even if like that wasn't a good deal, I kind of stopped showing those because I just didn't think like I would wait for it to be like a steal week. But comparing it to this month worth of spend 25 get 5, spend 20 get 4, it just trumps it so much in comparison. So I think I'm not going to show this. I'll just put it here. Okay, let's look for the oral care. Okay, so for Oral-B, I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing this crest deal. I'm seeing this Listerine deal. $8.99 buy 2 get 3, $1 digital coupon. do think, I will say this ad is very slow after the last two-week ads that both had Epic Beauty sale deals going on with them. This week feels very slow. Even for the big wellness event, I'm not really seeing good wellness deals at all. I'm just not impressed with it at all. It looks like nothing for the Oral-B rinse in the ad, but always check once the week starts, and check and search for the item you're looking for and see if it shows any coupons or any promotions. No, you didn't miss the deal with the hair dryer. I know there was a deal last week with the hair dryer. Looks like it's spend 40, get 15 on any hair appliances. But there's no like CRT or anything for that. It's just that promotion. But I didn't put this in my printable list because it's not at least like 50% off, which is usually my threshold for like a decent deal. Did you guys have anything else you wanted me to go over? Did you guys have anything else that you heard about that I did not put in the printable list that I did not already go over? It is a little bit hard with the list today because we don't know what all Ibotta rebates we're going to be getting. We don't know what all digital coupons that we're going to be getting tomorrow on Sunday, so we don't know everything that we're working with. We also can't confirm what deals and what items are included in what deals for sure until tomorrow. Let me know if you guys saw anything else that you wanted me to cover, or that you were curious about, or that you saw somebody else post that I can include in my printable list. Scrolling through the ad, I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Yeah, the 20% off with the hair care deal, or the hair appliance deal, would make it a good deal for sure. I don't like this General Mills deal at all. Not impressed by that. This ad just feels so short and so underwhelming as I'm giving it a second look. It's definitely going to be a bit of a slower 2 weeks. This is an okay deal. I just don't know what all digital coupons that we're going to be getting. I do sometimes get Chic CRTs, so that would be already $11 off, plus a CRT might be decent. And especially if we get like two $4 digital coupons for men's and women's. And the good thing is it includes Chic Edge, Skintimate, or Bulldog. So this includes disposables and non-disposables. So if we get like a disposable, we could pair that with a regular and use 2 coupons and maybe use a CRT. Also, I always get a 4 off 16 Skintimate CRT, so you could grab 2 Skintimate items that are totaling $20. You could use a CRT, a digital coupon if we get it, and the spend 20, get 7. So maybe I'll put that here in the list at the top as something to check on. Yes, yeah, if you're rolling and you do the real techniques first, then you can roll in the $10 extra buck. I think for my short form content, I'm going to start doing short form content that really is focused on rolling. I've already started to do that, but I want to do it even more and like really focus on like first transaction, starting with no extra bucks, getting a lot of extra bucks, and then rolling that like big amount of extra bucks into the next transaction and the next transaction, so you can start from scratch with nothing and you can still get a good deal. Even me personally, like if I'm doing that first transaction, like I can off camera use extra bucks that I already have, so I'm not spending a lot of cash out of pocket. I just like struggle so much with that, and it's funny because I'm creating content. I'm trying to create short form content for people who are not regular couponers at CVS, but like I don't know if I can even like bear to not use extra bucks on that first transaction when I'm doing it personally, when other people might not have them. I'm like, I can't. Spending all that money out of pocket in cash is like just so painful for me to do. Well, that's all I had to go through. I will paste the link one more time in the chat. It's also in the description box of this video and in the description box of every single one of my CVS Deals videos. I'm going to hop off. Been on here for about an hour and a half. That's everything. You guys can scroll through. There's some pending deals that I'm not sure how it's going to work. We'll go over it tomorrow, and I'll update my list tomorrow, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. And then I'll also see you guys next Saturday for another one of these to go over any new deals that we have and update our list and go through it together. And also talk about unadvertised deals too next week. Bye, you guys. Have a good rest of your night, and have fun at CVS tomorrow if you go on Sunday.